good, bad, and ugly. 3 years ago, we bought our boat off Craigslist for $5,000. I'm Kristen, and this is Matt. We are known to break the rules and do things a little less traditional. Hit subscribe to join the adventure. Thanks to our patrons for keeping us going. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. This week we're heading out. We're heading out to Puerto Rico, and we're gonna start sailing down the south coast of Puerto Rico again, but further this time. New locations, and I thought it'd be fun to try some seasick remedies, I think is what you'd call it. We all know about Dramamine, but that makes you drowsy. They might have one, I think, now that's non-drowsy, but we haven't tried it. But when we were provisioning, Matt saw these cool sea bands. It's pretty much a band that's drug-free relief.
It's some sort of holistic hippie stuff. They try to connect some like crystal into your soul. All of a sudden you don't get sick no more. So that's
it's
why I'm
not
gonna
a
try it out.
crystal into your soul. But anyways, we're gonna test that out, and we're also gonna test out the well-known ginger candies. I'm gonna cook some of these up. I'm gonna make them, show you how it's done, and then when we sail, we're gonna test out our why are you looking at me like that? We're gonna test out our options and see if we get seasick. What's your bet, Matt, on the best option here? I'm saying probably the drugs, but you get sleepy and you can't sleep on your ship.
Yeah, you don't want the drama. Save the Dramamine for your mamamine, you know what I'm saying? But either way, we gotta sail. We gotta get busy. We gotta start pushing east, so we're gonna have to be going out when the weather's not really great and just hitting it and tearing it up. So, you know, I'm gonna try all these. I think the ginger's gonna work the best because, you know, the good Lord knew what he was doing when he made this remedies.
All right, let's get to cooking. So today we're leaving, we're sailing off from Puerto Rico, and we're trying to hit, what location are we going to?
We want to get to Gilligans Island today, but if we have to short shoot it to La Parguera, we can do that.
I think we're going to make it all the way. Let's go. right, guys, that was a crazy sail. It wasn't crazy at first, but things started hitting the fan just a little bit, and I tried to film some of it, but we had to focus on all the things we had to keep up with. But to answer about the seasickness, we didn't really get that seasick on this sail. I think downwind is when we normally get seasick, and we weren't going downwind. So I did get a little nauseous being down in the cabin for a little bit when I was trying to fix some things, and I took a ginger candy, and I didn't feel sick afterwards. So I'm not sure. It's not a perfect test. We're going to have to put that to down the line.
No, for sure. Going to windward is, I don't know, doesn't make you a seasick, and it was only like a 10-hour trip. So it's, you know, it's those hours and hours and hours that you get into it that just generally we start to get sick. So that'll be a little bit further down island. We're going to have the wind on the nose here for the next couple little jumps. So hopefully we just don't get seasick, but if we do, at least we have some stuff to try out. That's what I'm enjoying about this. It's probably like some sort of placebo effect or something like that. Like knowing that we need to get seasick now to try them means we'll never get seasick again. So, sorry guys. It's an adventurous sail. Started off kind of slow because in the morning the wind is generally a little bit lighter here on the south coast, but it always cranks like throughout the afternoon. So it's one of those tough sailing things where like the wind starts off really light, so you want to go like full sail, full rig, even though you know it's going to be gusting like upwards of 30. So you pretty much put the big rig up and then you slowly break your sails down as the weather increases, as it builds. And then I was up on the front putting down one of my sails, and I slipped. We hit a wave and my legs slipped out from under me, and I don't know why I'm laughing. I hit my butt right on the like my tailbone, right on the windlass, and it hurted. My back's been killing me. So
he's still in pain. So
keep your feet under you when you're on the deck there, or just get furling sails. You know, I make fun of people a lot that go the easy route and just have the furling sails, the autopilot.
But then you would be hurting your booty.
Then it wouldn't be hurting my booty if I was just going, oh, you know, let me take in about 10% of that head sail, shing shing shing. But I'm always up on the front, so I busted my butt. We were heeling so much with the weather. We were heeling like pretty hard. It was a pretty fun sail. I kind of lost track of like all the systems I need to pay attention to because I really had to be hands-on with the helm. And we have a water tank. Pretty funny story here. We have a water tank, a soft bladder, and a hard tank. And then when it heels to the soft water tank, all the water from the hard tank will flow into that and like overflow the bag and like blow the whole bag up.
The couch.
Pushes our whole couch up and everything. So I have a valve on there that normally I close before I sail if we're going to be going back and forth. But I don't know.
He didn't. What he's trying to say is he didn't turn the valve shut, so all the that would keep the water from filling up on the other side, but he forgot.
I was probably charging a camera or changing the settings on a GoPro.
Don't blame it on me. No.
Probably something.
He just forgot. He started making some mistakes. Let's just be serious about it. He started forgetting what he was doing, falling on his tailbone, and things started hitting the fan. So all the water started, and then the cooler also fell over during that. So all the melted ice water poured all over the floor.
Yep, Cooley didn't have his sea legs. Cooley got tipsy-turvied on that one. So yeah, it kind of sucked. And
but we didn't need the ice because we didn't catch any fish.
Too much seaweed. There was so much seaweed on this trip, like just tons and tons of it. We went like 10, 15 miles offshore. I was like, okay, we'll just keep going out offshore. Maybe we'll clear it, and it just never cleared. I reeled up so much seaweed, it was just ridiculous. I kept trying though. I didn't give up. I said, I'm not stopping, but I should have. I should have just never fished the entire time. And then another thing too to think about, this is for like my sailors out there that maybe haven't sailed a whole bunch and you're thinking about doing this. One thing to pay attention to is when you're sailing through all that seaweed, pay attention to how much gets, if you don't have a folding prop, pay attention to how much of that gets stuck around your prop, because ours gets a ton wrapped around it. So then when like you're pulling into port, you're getting closer to land, the last thing you want to do is turn your motor on and then your prop's not working properly, or you're all fouled because tons of seaweed, and now you're right next to land, you got to jump in the water, a bunch of crazy stuff happens. So pay attention when you're going through weeds, because it will get all over your prop.
But we're here now, we're at Gilligans Island, and I want to go check out what this island's all about.
Yeah, I want to go see the skipper, Marianne, the millionaire and his wife. They better all still be there, I'm going to be upset. But yeah, it looks like a really cool island. I'm glad we're here. We had a fun sail getting here, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labors.
Let's go. All right, we're here. So far, the water is beautifully clear out here. A nice light blue. I see some starfish. This is a cool dock. What do you think, Matt?
I'm pretty hyped. One thing I'm mad about though, about coming here, is that I've been singing the Gilligans Island theme song non-stop for like the last 2 days. And it's just starting to wear on me emotionally, physically,
This isn't even
spiritually.
where Gilligan's Island was filmed.
No, it's not the real Gilligan's Island, but for whatever reason they call it, I've just been sitting here like, dun, 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 when I say, dun, 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 the skipper to
So there's a lot of picnic tables and trash cans. It looks like it's probably a party area on the weekends. We'll have to see Friday if we're still here. Oh, I just saw a barracuda. Anyways. So I think you bring your own beer here and your lunch or whatever you're cooking. There's a lot of cooking places and it's probably just a big party, but I'm more interested in this clear snorkeling water with the fish. I think we might be getting a good video coming up next week.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool trails and all kinds of cool stuff out here. So we're going on the adventure now. We're bringing you with us. I definitely am hyped on this water, but let's see what the land has to hold. Let's see what secrets are being held in Gilligan's Island.
All right, guys. Follow me in this trail. I don't know where it's gonna go. It might go to nothing, but let's see. Come on, guys, let's go. You can tell it's summer out today, guys. It's actually really hot out here. That water really cooled me down in that swim.
That looks like an iguana track to me.
Spiderweb.
That's all the way across the island, all the way through these beautiful mangroves and out to the south side that shows out to the reef. And that's pretty much the tour of the island. Beautiful.
All right, guys, make sure you hit subscribe and share this video, and don't forget to hit the bell button because next week we're diving into this water. We're gonna go snorkeling, probably do some fishing, and you're gonna see the magical item that we got packaged. If you don't know, check out the 2 videos ago. And what do you have to say? Anything excited? Are you excited about this?
Oh, the water's gorgeous. I can't wait to jump in there because it's hot. It's hot as well, so it looks really cool. And I've seen a lot of fish already. I'm gonna see some lobsters, I'm gonna see some conchs, and I'm ready to fly through these mangroves. This water's clear like a pool.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Bye.